Hello, how's it going, guys? This is Harold. I'm the manager here at MJ Tradelines. We're just gonna allow a few more minutes for others to join. If you want to leave me a message in the comments, if you can hear me okay, we'll begin shortly. Alrighty, we're gonna get started. Hello again, my name is Harold. I'm the manager here at MJ Tradelines. This webinar, we're gonna go over becoming a cardholder with us and what that details, and we'll go over what a trade line is a little bit and cover that for people that are new here. So a little bit about us. MJ Tradelines specializes in providing trade lines to individuals looking to improve their credit scores. We have trade lines for both CPN users and Social Security number users. And we have the largest variety out of any other trade line company and the best prices. So what is a trade line? Is any account that appears on your credit report. Different types of trade lines include mortgages, auto loans, student loans, furniture loans, jewelry loans, installment loans, and of course, credit cards of all types. We sell authorized user trade lines, which means you can pay to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. This account will then appear on your credit report showing your authorized user status. It's often referred to as piggybacking off of someone's great credit history. So usually someone would have maybe their spouse or their children that they would add on there, but some people don't have the help like that sometimes. So would be a service we provide to help someone get that same effect. So this is good for people maybe that are looking to buy something the following month, such as a car loan, a mortgage, or anything like that. They would add a trade line to get a little boost of score, thus getting a better rate, better deal, and better approval odds for whatever they may need to get. It in no way affects the cardholder's credit at all. It doesn't better it or worsen it. It's simply just being added as authorized user on their card and gaining the great credit history from that card. So what is a card holder? A card holder is, as a card holder, you will be listing your credit cards on our trade line list. Um, we will sell authorized user spots and add up to 5 clients per month for just 30 days each. So you'll just be adding up to 5 people per month, and they'll only stay on for 30 days. Once the 30 days is up, that's when we'll go ahead and send the new clients, and then that's when you'll remove those. And it's a month-to-month basis. Whenever you want to stop, you just let us know 30 days in advance, and we could go from there. So you will be paid out a set amount for each person added each month. How much determines on the type of card, the limit, and opening date. So we could do a quote for you guys after on the cards that you currently have. I would just need the name of the card, the limit, and the age, and then we'll let you know how much we could pay you out per client on that certain type of card. So this is just an example of our trade line list. If you're a card holder with us, your cards would reflect here as well. Each color represents a different card holder. So this red one right here is going to be a card holder. This black one right here is a different one. This orange one's a different one, and etc. So right here you can see the name of the card, the date it was open, the limit, and how many spots we have left. So we sell up to 5 per card. So um, this person could add up to 5 more, up to 2 more, etc. And then this is the price it's listed for and the statement date. So the statement date's pretty much the day the bills due each month. It's also when the credit card company posts a new statement. So the client needs to buy it on or before this date to make it in time for that statement month. And then this is just the state where the cardholder's from. This is just important because when they add trade lines, sometimes people like to buy within their state, but it's not necessarily needed. So let's go over the benefits and the risks. So the benefits, it's another stream of monthly income. Our cardholders make around 400 to 500 every month. So it's a good side job for some, good extra money on the side. Uh, Another benefit is it's little tasks needed to do. You just need to add and remove the names 1 time a month, which takes about 5 to 10 minutes to complete. You could do this both. on the app, online on the website, or over the phone. It's pretty simple process. Your personal information is concealed, your name, your card number, etc. We don't need it. So, the cardholder, I mean, the clients won't get it. We've never had an issue with any information breach or anything like that. Um, so let's go over some of the risks. So your credit card can close. This is rare, but is a risk. It can also be fought. I've had a card holder where they sent him an email that they're gonna close it. He gave him a call real quick and they reversed it. Um, it's only certain cards this happens with, so we kind of stay away from those. The ones that we have on our list would be the better ones that don't have a high risk of this. But like I said, it's very rare, and if for whatever reason it does happen, you could simply just call them and they'll reopen it. So another risk, some cards do reach a maximum of names you could add. It's like a yearly maximum. So I mean, if worst case that happens, we'll just have to wait till next year and then start that card again. Um, so a way to avoid this, maybe if you're scared to use some of your cards that you like to use on a daily basis, you could get maybe a backup card just to use for this or etc. So the benefits outweigh the risk greatly on here. There's not too many risks, and your information is definitely safe with us. So how to add an authorized user. So you can log in on both the app or the website. You look for the authorized user spot, and then they'll just have a little drop-down menu where you could add them all. You just need to add the name first and last and the date of birth, and we'll provide all that for you. So once you receive the names for the month, you save you added one for the previous, you'll just delete those and add the new ones. And then you could also do this over the phone if you don't want to do it on the computer or the app. So this is just some examples of payouts of some of our cardholders. So this cardholder, for example, her monthly payment was 695. This cardholder here, 656. This cardholder probably only had one card with us. It might be a lower card, so it's 87. 360 for this client cardholder, and this cardholder probably has a few cards with us. He's making a good amount of money a month, 1,039. This one 223, and then this other cardholder 440. That was their monthly payment for this month. Well, for November. And we'll simply get your bank name, the name on the account and routing number, and we send it via ACH transfer. So do you qualify to be a card holder? So you don't need to have good credit. You simply just need a credit card in good standing, which means no missed payments. The usage is under 30% or at. If it's currently over, you could just simply pay it down and just let us know, okay, hey, I'm ready now. Um, and then we could use it. We used to have a lower minimum, but currently we're seeking cards at 5K limit and 2 years of age minimum currently. So afterwards, I'll go ahead and grab your guys' information. If you guys want to quote, you could email or text us. I'll have that information on the following slide. So for quotes, I can quote you on how much you can earn with us, depending on the credit card you have. I would just need either a credit report. You could just simply send me a copy of that. I could grab everything from there. Or you could simply just let me know the name of the card, the limit, and opening date. And you could either text or email us. So the number to text us is going to be this one right here, 817-717-8075. And the email is info@mjtradelines.com. This is our website where you could go and subscribe to our emails and texts. We'll send out the list every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we can keep in contact there. So if you want to go ahead and start sending me your quotes, I could have them for you guys shortly. You could list your number there if you want me to give you a call also to go over it. I could do that as well. Um, but yeah, again, I'll just need either a credit report or just simply you could just type out the name of the card, the limit, and the opening date. I do have the chat open now for questions. If you want to send me some questions, I could go over them live right now. I'll allow a few minutes for you guys to go ahead and shoot them over. Okay, awesome. So again, guys, I could go ahead and start getting a quote for you. Just go ahead and either email or text us a credit report, or you could simply just type out the name of the card, the limit, and the opening date. I did have a few new joiners. I don't mind running through it one more time. Um, but for everyone else that was already here, it's just gonna be the same thing once more. So about us, MJ Trade Line specializes in providing trade lines to individuals looking to improve their credit scores. We have trade lines for both CPN users and Social Security number users. We have the largest variety out of any other trade line company and the best prices. So what is a trade line? It is any account that appears on your credit report. Different types of trade lines includes mortgages, auto loans, student loans, furniture loans, jewelry loans, installment loans, and of course, credit cards of all types. We sell authorized user trade lines, which means you can pay to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. This account will then appear on your credit report showing your authorized user status. And it's often referred to as piggybacking off of someone's great credit score. And then I have Victor here joining with us. Did you want to say anything, Victor?
No, I'm good. You guys are good. Hey, guys.
So what is a cardholder? As a cardholder, you will be listing your credit cards on our trade line list. We will sell authorized user spots and add up to 5 clients per month for just 30 days each. So they'll just be on there for 30 days. The following month is when you could delete them, and then we'll have new ones if you're going to go ahead and proceed, since this is month-to-month basis. So you'll be paid a set amount for each person added each month, just depending on the limit, the type of card you have, and the age. And I could grab all that from you guys afterwards and do a quote for you on the ones you currently carry. So this is just an example of our list. As a card holder, you'll be added, your cards will be added here. Each color is a different card holder. So right here, for example, the Wells Fargo in red is one card holder. These group in black is another one. This group in orange is another one, etc. So it's going to be the type of card here, the account age, this is when the card was opened, the limit, and then how many spots we have left, how many people we could add. So we could still add up to 5 people on this one, two on this one. And then right here is the listed price. So for the statement date, it's pretty much gonna be when you pay your bill every month. You can find it on your statement on the bill they send you. So the client needs to be added on or before this date. So we'll go ahead and send it to you about like 2 days or a day before, so you could get everyone added in time. And then this is just the state where the cardholder is from. Um, this is probably the only information they get from us. So some people like to buy within their state, so this is why it's listed here. So let's go over some of the benefits and the risks. On the benefits, it's another stream of monthly income. Some of our cardholders make around 400 to 500 every month. It's also very little tasks you got to do. You just need to add and remove the names one time a month, which takes about like 5 to 10 minutes or probably less. You'll just add the first and the last name and the date of birth. And you could do this on the phone. You could do this on the website, on the app. It's pretty simple, and then we'll show you how. And your personal information is concealed. Your name, your card number. We don't collect even your card number. We don't need that. So we've never had an issue with any information breach or anything like that because it's just impossible for the way we handle things here. So there is a few risks. Your credit card can close. It's a risk, but it's very rare. I probably haven't had too many cards since I've started here, and I've been here quite a while that have closed. And then the time it did happen, the cardholder simply just gave them a call and asked them to reopen it, and they did. It could be fought. But like I said, it's only with some cards, and we kind of try to stay away from the higher risk ones. So if you have one of those, we'll let you know, hey, we can't use this one. But if you take a look at our list, we can pretty much use those type of cards that are on there currently. Another risk, some cards have a maximum you could add per year. And I mean, worst case, we just have to stop. And then if you want to start again the following year, we could re-add the card. You could also get cards simply just for this if you don't want to use your day-to-day card that you like to use, or you can maybe get a backup in case you're worried about the risk. But like I said, it's rare, but I just need to let you guys know about it. So how to add the authorized users. You could log into your app or online portal, and it'll have the tab for the authorized user section. You just simply click it, add the first and last name that we provide for you, the date of birth that we provided, and if you added people or clients the following month, you would delete those names before you would add the new ones. And you can do this over the phone if you like to do stuff over the phone more. You can just simply call them; they'll do it for you. Okay, so this is just some examples of payouts for some of our cardholders. For example, this cardholder here, their monthly payment was 695. This one right here, for example, 656. This one right here, they probably only have one card with this, probably like a lower limit one, so theirs was 8750. 360 for this cardholder. This cardholder probably has a few cards with us that they're getting a pretty good payout every month, 1039. This one 223 and then 440 for this card holder. And this is every month. So do you qualify? So you don't necessarily need to have good credit. You just need to have a card that has no missed payments. It's under 30% usage. If it's over 30% right now, you could just simply pay it down. Let us know, hey, it's down now. We'll double check and then we could add it then. But yeah, just no missed payments. Your score could be whatever. And this neither betters or worsens your score to do it. We're currently seeking a minimum of 5K limit and 2 years of age for the credit cards we're seeking. So afterwards, right now, I'll go ahead and provide you the email where you guys could send me your credit report or just simply the name of the card, the limit, and the opening date. We could get a quote going for you.
What do you mean exactly by 5K limit?
So your credit card, just whatever your limit on there is, it would have to be 5,000 or more. You could check on your online portal what your limit is, or I could help you find it on your credit report. Okay, so for quotes, I could get a quote on how much we you can earn with us on on the cards you currently carry. I would just need either a credit report, you could just shoot me that and I could pull everything from it myself, or you could just simply send me the name of the card, the limit, and the opening date. And if you have any questions, I can help you find it. I'll open the email or the chat here for a few moments afterwards, or you could just simply email and text us. And so the number will be 817-717-8075, and the email will be info@mjtradelines.com. I have our site here listed if you want to go ahead and uh, subscribe to our mailing list. We send out our list every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you wish to get it, you could go ahead and add your email there. So yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys send me any messages or questions in the chat for now, and then I'll answer them shortly. Okay, so King was saying I can't hear anything. Are you able to hear me now, sir? Uh, Kiara, greetings, Harold. Hi, how's it going? Simia, I tried to set this up. Were you trying to get a quote? Did you send me a credit report before? Was that it? Um, I could requote you if you needed. iPhone 13 said you have purchased a tray line and it reports on your credit. Does your score go down in 30 days? So for the clients that do buy the trade lines, yeah, they'll be added for 30 days. And after the 30 days, it'll show closed in good standing. So their score might drop a little bit, but it'll still keep some score than how it was before from the closed in good standing. Knowledge is saying how much our credit repair leads. I could go ahead and send you the information on that, sir. We're doing $5 a lead currently, 50 lead minimum. Don is saying, is the 400 to 500 per month income for each card or an average? So that was just an average. If you saw the slide where I was showing the payouts, it does fluctuate just depending on how many cards you have, how high the limit is, how old the age is. So it just depends on the card holder on what that reflects. Kate is saying, which bank are you not accepting? Chase, I'm guessing any others. So I think we could accept Chase. We just currently don't have any right now, is why you don't see it on the list. But we could accept Chase. I could quote yours afterwards if you want to go ahead and send me the limit and the age, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. iPhone 13 is saying, would getting a trade line help my daughter that doesn't have credit established that is trying to get a car? Yes, so this would be the perfect example of how to use a trade line. If you have little history, your score is not too high, you would add one. So you would gain that card's limit and you would gain its history. So if it was opened in 2013, it would reflect the same on your credit report. It would also raise your score. So when she goes car shopping, she would have a better chance of approval. She would get a better deal, etc. I actually used one to get my car that I have currently. Ruben is saying, is this a 1 month AU? Yes, so you would just add them for 30 days, and then on the same statement date the following month is when you would remove them. And if we were continuing, you would add the next set of names for that month that we're gonna send you. So adding and removing people is just once a month, and so is payouts. Galaxy S20 is saying, how many authorized user cards does the client that makes 1,000 have? I'm not too sure. It might be 2 to 3 maybe, or probably less. You probably might have higher limit cards or older age cards. Um, but if you're curious on yours, I could give you a quote. Possibly you could be at that amount also. I'll check out the cards you have. Alrighty, so that's the end of the comments. So again, you guys could go ahead and either text or email us here with the credit report, or either just the name of the card, the limit, and the opening date, and I'll get a quote going for you guys. Well, thank you for staying for the whole webinar. We'll go from there. Thank you.